Okay, welcome again in my next session, next part of this content table of contents, and now we are seeing how to update a table of content. So just quickly recap the things. Previously we have seen what is table of content and how to use table of content, means how in open office document we can insert a table of content using this insert tab. Indexes and tables will be there. In this index and tables option, you could find this window over here, and here you can add your table of content or generate your table of content. Okay, by default open office will allow you to create a table of content, but you can update it or you can modify it. Even if you want to delete your table of content and create a new one, that also you can do. Okay, so let's see how to, first we will see how to update table of content. Okay, now see, to update documents table of content when changes are made to the document. So when I have said this one, when it will be update the table of content, how it will be update. Edit of table of content is different. Editing of a table of content is different, and updating a table of content is different. Two different things. Editing means you can change the settings of the table of content, that you can change the font color or background. You can set the heading levels in different ways, whatever you want, like that. And you can create your table of content, that is editing. But updating means when you are adding something new into your table of content according to your updation in your main document. Like in you are updating some chapters in your main document, or you are adding some subheadings into under some heading in your main document, and as per your main document is changing, your table of content will be simultaneously changed, right? So updating means whenever we are changing the content of the table made in the document, that time the documents the documents changed, that is reflect on our table of content as well. Okay, so now we will see what are the steps. First, click anywhere in the table of content. First, just click or right click on the table of content. Okay, that is it. Right click, and then context menu will appear. This context menu will appear. From the context menu, choose update index table. Okay, writer updates the table of contents to be reflect. Okay, now writer always reflects, or writer always update the table of content reflect the changes in the document. That means it will reflect the changes inside made inside the document, inside the main document always. Okay, so whenever we choose update index table, automatically it will updates the table of content as per the main document, right? That's it. Just you have to choose the update index or update table. Clear? Next one is maintaining a table of content. This is also a very simple thing we will do. That is deleting a table of content. How to delete? To delete the table of content from a document, click anywhere in the table of contents and then right click. The context menu will appear. Okay. From the context menu, choose delete index table. So all these two, that is updating a table of content, also need this context menu. This context menu is important. See, this context menu is needed. Inside this context menu only we will find the update option. Okay, and inside this context menu only we will choose the delete index table. Delete index table we are finding here, over here. Okay, and the writer will delete the table of content. Open office writer will delete the table of content. right? So this is how we are going to maintain our table of content. Now, this one is very important question, but before doing the question, we can, okay, just a minute. We can move to the open office document and we are going to see how table of contents will be made. Okay, so I will open a previous document that is already created. Okay, so here are some documents I have already created for showing you in the practicals. Okay, now here I can use this report. Okay, okay, this is a report and here you can see some picture I have added over here. Okay, news reporting, some headings are there, some this is the mm, this is a March text. Okay, that March tool I have used. Okay, here using a picture as well. Okay, okay, so this all things you have already done in the styles and formatting and the inserting the images section, that one. Okay, now this one I will give a subheading, another report, chapter 2. Okay, like this, and I will make this heading 3. Let's go to the format option, styles and formatting, and let it be heading 3 or let it be heading 2. Okay, now here I will make some another thing, this one, and some changes I am doing, just styles and formatting option and heading 1. Okay, now another thing is that let it be heading 2. Okay, done. Okay, now let the table of content. Okay, enter, enter. Okay, here I will make my table of content. So what to do? Go to the insert tab, find tables. Don't make this. If you do this one, you can see a table will be created. Okay, along with the rows and columns, like using rows and columns I can create a table. This one is different. Okay, but we are wanting here index and tables. So here index and tables, go to index and tables. This dialog box will open. You can see I have already shown you in the picture that this dialog box will open. You can write here content, content of the document. Okay, type is table of content. Okay, you see here so many types are there. Okay, illustration index, alphabetical index, index of tables, user defined, tables object, bibliography. So I want it as a bibliography. We keep it in the last for a paper, or suppose you are writing a report or you are doing a project, something you are taking help from some book or from some website, from some paper. So we write it after our project at the last page of our project. Okay, that is bibliography. So I will make it table of content. Okay, create the table of content, entire document. Okay, and level up to 10. Okay, level up to 10. Let me take this one only. Okay, and pressing OK, you can see the table of content is ready. I don't have so many things in our document actually, so that's why in one page, and one more thing you can see, in one page only I am having this. Okay, let me change this in page number 2. You can see the reflect here. Okay, the reflect is not coming, showing over here, right? So what I have to do, just right click over here, update index table. See, the update is there. See, the update is there, right? See, previously it is 1, now it has been 2. Okay, let me change the name, chapter 2, another report. Okay, let me change the name of this one. This is chapter 1. Let me write here chapter 1. Okay, and there wildflower bloom. This is a report like that. Okay, now again right click, update index table. Chapter 1 has been clearly shown over here. Have you seen? Everyone can see the reflection of the changes that I am doing over here. This is the benefit. This is the benefit of table of content, that I don't have to change it. Actually, automatically it will be changed. Okay. So this is how we can create a table of content. Even just right click on it, go to the style. Okay, go to the edit paragraph style. Okay, you can choose here background color as well. Let me choose here blue, and you can choose the font italic, bold, regular. Like you can choose it, like it will reflect like this. Okay, and drop caps, you can use drop caps app as well. Display the drop caps. Okay, see, see the changes I have done. This is the editing part I have done over here. If I choose it totally, means if I select it and right click, edit paragraph style. Okay, go to the background, making it. Okay, let me take this light blue. Okay, see, see the reflection. Have you understood the thing? I hope all of you have understood this and all of you have seen this one. After doing the changes in a main document, the changes is reflecting over here. The changes is reflecting over here in this table of content in the document. Right. So this is how we could make a table of content for a document. See, I am not having so many pages, so that's why my table of content is also small, right? But if I am having 200 pages or 300 pages like that, definitely my table of content should be larger, and it will be having more numbers of chapters or more numbers of headings, like page 1, page 2, page, like like that. Okay, like a book. Okay. So this is how we can do it. So I hope you have understood the thing. Okay, now we will go to our question that that we have left here. Okay, so what do you mean by table of content? Okay, and so sorry. What do you mean by table of content, and how many elements are there? Okay, and what are the symbols to indicate each and every one? See, the table of contents tool in Writer allows you to create a automated table of contents from your documents headings. Okay, so from the documents heading, you can create your table of contents. Okay, many of the elements are used in table of contents. Number one, E hash. It indicates chapter number. This indicates E hash. This is actually important for your questions. Okay, students. Actually very important. Sometimes it is given what is the use of E hash in the table of content, or what is E hash indicates in the table of content. It indicates chapter number. Okay. E will represent the entry text. E will represent the entry text. Next one, T. T will represent tap or stop. Okay. Entry text means whatever be the first line or whatever be the first portion of your chapter, some that portion gist of the chapter will be represented like that. Okay, with the E. Okay, entry text. Okay, represent tap or stop with T. LS and LE. LS will represent start for a hyperlink and LE will end for a hyperlink. LS, always remember, this will represent the hyperlink. Hyperlink means what? Suppose you are having a table of content and you are clicking here in this chapter directly, and this chapter is having page number 10. Okay, so directly it will go to page number 10. You don't need to scroll up and go to the page number 10. No, you will just click here and it will take you to page number 10. This link is called hyperlink. Okay, that is hyperlink. So you can start a hyperlink with ls, or you can stop a hyperlink with le. I hope you have understood the concept of hyperlink and how to make it. Okay, all the things you can make it from the table of content itself, where you are editing the table of content. By default, you cannot make it, but if you want to make content more presentable, you can edit your table of content and make it more presentable, making it with hyperlinks, indicating the chapter numbers and subheadings, like representing this entry text and all things. Okay, so this thing you can do by editing the table of content. For today, students, I hope you have enjoyed this session and you have understood this one of have understood what how we make the table of content, what is the use of it, and how to modify it or how to delete it. Okay, in that option only means in the, after the modify option only you can having option deleting it. So from there you can delete the table of content, right? Maybe I have covered this session, but this is a very small thing that you need to know, the templates and table of content. In the next session, we will see the mail merge, and that is not very small one. Actually, you need to know how to make your mail merge or why we should make mail merge. So many things are there actually. I have prepared something for you. So that's all for today's session. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe our YouTube channel, as well as watching from the Facebook, must visit our YouTube channel, also must attend the previous sessions so that you could understand the templates and the previous things that I have covered in this session. Okay, and do like and share more and more, share to your friends. Thank you very much.